Alright, here I have my Optoma HD20, which I purchased just over 2 years ago, and it's actually still on its first bulb. Never really did anything extreme with it, so I don't know why. That I am also getting the vertical lines that so many have reported, and I contacted Optoma, and the best part about it was they said, well, it's a 1 year more manufacturing warranty, so obviously it's out of that, being 2 years old, and they knew right away what the problem was, and it's a known defect. Let me rephrase that. It's a known problem, but it's not a manufacturing defect. What it actually is the DLP chip, the connectors that connect the chip to the DMD board, which is located just underneath this case and underneath the metal casing, is the connections actually corrode. And I guess I've been told that it's from the heat of the projector, hot, cold. Well, that sounds to me like a design flaw. And now I don't know if this happens with a bunch of other projectors, but that's not a manufacturing defect. So let me just stand by Optoma when I say it's not your fault. Not really. Alright, but so they told me it's $85 to diagnose it, another $25 to ship it, and you choose not to get it fixed, you're still out $110 regardless. It's $100 for labor and on that plus parts. Now I looked up what the new chip or connector would be. Found one on eBay for about $150. Now that's eBay, so I'm sure it'd be a lot more than that. So anyways, I decided that I really have nothing to lose. I'm going to try to fix it myself. I didn't buy any parts. I'm just going to simply clean it and decorrode the connectors with some deoxit. The first thing you got to do to open this thing is this zoom pops off. Now I pre-popped it off because I had quite a time getting it off, which I can't even get it. It's clearly loose right now and I still can't get it off. That's what she said. Oh my God. The video will probably cut out right here as I try to get this thing off. Oh, there it goes. Alright, so before I go any farther, I just want to note that if you should ever find yourself in an instance where you're having an outdoor movie watching festival and you're going nuts because all your shit is breaking and you got a bunch of people waiting and you're trying to watch Prometheus outside, there's a quick way to fix it, which is actually pushing right here, and the lines will disappear, and it sort of just buys you a little bit of time. What you're basically doing is pushing the connectors back into place or whatever. I actually haven't opened this yet. I've just done a lot of research on other people's videos and forums but I do have a life, if your next comment's going to be that. I'm just the host of a huge movie fan club known as Mop P. Anyway, the first thing you got to do is take out these 3 screws here. Alright, now to pop this thing open, it's actually not that easy. There's little cheap plastic clips, which I'm probably going to break right now when I'm popping it off, but so you have to be careful, obviously be careful around the lens, but there's a little ribbon connector that connects this control panel to the actual piece. Now, so that's fine. Thought I broke it for a second there. That would have been pretty bad. Although, that would have just mean that I have to search better for the remote because I can't find it right now. But, okay. So, what we have here, this is where the that little ribbon connector went, so you can get you in focus. In right here. Now, this, near the lens, this little piece right here is where the screen size is adjustable. When you do put this contraption back on, here underneath there's a little, you can see it, that little piece right there has to catch that screw or else your screen size adjustment will not work. Before we go in deeper, there's right here, that's the color wheel. Now if the projector should ever all of a sudden go black and white, and right before it goes black and white make a huge exploding sound, like something just blew up inside the projector, it's probably that thing shattering. So I won't doubt that there's a possibility that that will eventually break, because they sometimes do. But you'll know because the projector will be black and white. It'll still work, but it'll be scary when it blows up. But so anyway, what I'm going to do is take this plate off, and right here behind the lens is where the chip is, and that board there underneath is the DMD board, which seems to be the problem for connection. Start by taking off the screws here. Alright, next step is to take off the V-board here. And now that I've taken off the screws here, there is actually 3 different sizes in here. I'm not sure the size, but it's nothing that like a standard set of screwdrivers won't take off. This connector is let's see if we get into focus here. Is the lamp connector. Not easy to do this while holding the camera, so I probably shouldn't be doing it. Thank you. This one is for the fan. I don't do a whole lot of circuitry work, and I have a buddy who does this a lot of times, and I'm sure he'd be here with me if he wasn't living in Chicago. Chris, I could really use you right now. But, so anyways, I'm doing it myself. Oop. There's another piece. Just want to note here the little plastic piece that I broke off in the opening thing that I said that I probably would break it off. That's okay, I hope. come in here, see if we can see some of this here. There is some odd white powdery stuff that is.
Say hello to my little friend!
Seeming to accumulate right here. Some over here. Now I guess we're going to attempt to clean some of that. What I did was I got a pair of needle nose pliers and I took these out, which I forgot to record, but so now I'm able to take this piece off the back. So now the main board here should, yes, pop out. Okay. Now that I've opened this thing up to as far as I think I need to, if you look over here, I believe this is where the DMD board, connects to right here on the main board, and that seems to be a point of concern. So while I have this open, I'm going to just sort of try to take away some of the dust and whatnot. So I'm going to take my deoxit and wow, it's a lot more powerful than I remembered. Now, I'm going to lightly clean these connections here. Get myself a Q-tip. Now this stuff is, is safe for metal on metal connections. I wouldn't be slightly hesitant to spray it right in there. But I promise you I will not post this video if I blow my projector up. Now comes the point where I'm going to put it back together. Really what I wanted to check was this connection here, because I believe that is the problem, because when you're pressing it down, that's really what the loose connection is. So it's either coming loose or my connectors are corroding and I can't tell. I'm not going to show the whole reassembly. I just do want to show the initial connection, because it was the whole reason I took this thing apart in the first place. Connection is nice in there. Hopefully that'll take away my vertical lines, at least enough to have Horrorfest. But I will come back with a test run momentarily. Alright, I've reassembled my projector, and without further ado, here we go.